Good afternoon, everyone. Very good afternoon. Am I properly audible to you? Yes, am I audible? Yes, okay, very good. So it's a long time after long puja vacations we are meeting again. Yes, yes, you can audible. Okay, very good. So after puja vacation, this is the first class. So I like to start the school class. Yes, Shubho Vijaya to all of you. Okay, so students, let's continue the class. Okay, but before starting the class, I'd like to ask you one thing. Do you know the syllabus of your coming examination? Do you know the syllabus? UKSD sir told you. Okay, very good. That means you are familiar with the syllabus. Okay, so what do you like to do today? Do you like to continue the class? Means continue the portion. I think we are doing the circle portion. Otherwise, we can do revision. Uh, yeah, I'm repeating the syllabus once, no problem. Okay, the syllabus is, I'm telling you the name of the chapters: real number, polynomial, pair of linear equation, quadratic equation, arithmetic progression, triangle, coordinate geometry, and introduction of trigonometry and its application. Means from chapter number 1 to chapter number 9. From 1 to 9. All the chapters from 1 to 9. I don't know about that when the exam will be. We'll intimate you through uh, just follow the school website. Yeah, let's discuss the uh, question type. I think you got the means news that what type of the questions will come in the coming examination. The questions, there will be 50 MCQ type questions, or it may be like that: 20 questions of 1 marks each, and 15 questions of 2 marks each. But all the questions will be MCQ type. No, no, all uh, Sohadro, the questions will be all MCQ type question. MCQ type question means corresponding to every questions, 4 options will be given. You have to choose the correct answer. You have to choose the correct option. Okay? Whatever the marks of the questions, it is 1 marks question or 2 marks question. Corresponding to every questions, 4 options will be given. Out of them, one or two options will be correct. Maybe all options will be correct. Okay, now let's solve few questions. So yes, only short questions, only short question. Not only short, only MCQ type questions will come. How many questions should come? Actually, total of 20 plus 15, that means 35 questions will be there. Out of 35 questions, 20 questions will be of 1 marks, and 15 questions will be of 2 marks. This is 20 and this is 30, so total 50 marks. Okay, any questions from your question patterns or your syllabus? Yeah, 2 marks MCQ. Maybe questions, maybe little lengthy type questions, maybe there for 2 marks, and for 1 marks it will be very flat question. timing I can't say about the timing right now. Ognivo. We'll let you know later. Okay, I'm discussing few questions from chapter number 1. Means chapter number 1 is real numbers. Was little bit lengthy compared to the time. The questions will be compilations of is both type of questions will be there. The question will be not so hard, but all the questions may be not too easy. Few of them may be a little bit hard. Hard means in the sense maybe you have to use your brain to solve the questions. You know what type question I actually used to set. Okay, so let's solve few questions from here. So okay, so let's solve few questions from here. Okay, so first question is okay, the decimal representation. Okay, the decimal representation of 192 by 2 square into 5 to the power 7 into 7 to the power 5 is, 4 options will be there. Option number 1, it is terminating. Option number B, suppose it is non-terminating. Option number C, non-terminating and non-repeating. Non-terminating and non-repeating. And option number 4, suppose none of this. So what will be the correct answer? What will be the correct answer? Tell me. Option number B. Yes, option number B. So we know that. Yes, option number B. We know that if the decimal, sorry, if the form of the denominators is not of the form is 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n, then the number is actually having non-terminating decimal representations. Otherwise, it has a terminating decimal representations. So the here options will be V, non-terminating decimal representations. Clear? Okay. The next question is, okay, suppose the same questions, if the question is like that, (42) divided by 10500. Suppose this is the number 42 into 10500. So this number has terminating decimal representation, means option are same. Non-terminating decimal representation, one is terminating, option 2 is non-terminating, option 3 is non-terminating and non-repeating. So what will be the answer? One has given, it will be A. It will be A. Yes, all of you are saying A. Yes, I also agree, the answer will be A. But look, here one thing is here. If I factorize this term 10500, if I factorize this term, so look, 10500 can be written in the form, this is 100, so 105 into 100. That means this term is actually 2 square into 5 square, and for 105 if I just factorize it, so 5, actually 5 into 3 into 7. Okay, so we can write this number as 42 by 2 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 3 into 3 into 7. Now by inspection we can say that the denominator is not of the form of 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n, because there are few extra terms, extra factor here. But we can remove this factor if you do the calculation. 3 7 2s are okay, and you can cut 2 and 2. Okay, by little calculations the denominator can be reduced into this form. Okay, so the answer will be, it has a terminating decimal representations. Clear? Okay, now next question. Next question is, suppose like this. Suppose the question is, find the HCF of 8, 9 and 25. 9 and 25 is, HCF of 8, 9, 25 is option A 8, option B 9, option C 25, option D suppose none of this. What will be the answer? HCF of these three numbers? Obviously this is a very easy question, none of this, because the HCF of this three number will be 1, and 1 is not given here. Option, yes, 1. Yes, 1 is the actually correct answer, but 1 is not given as your option, so our options will be none of this. Clear? Okay. Okay, now next question is, suppose 4, which is not rational number, which is not rational number. Okay, and 4 options, I'm giving 4 options. Option number A is 2 minus root 3 by 2. Option B, root 2 plus root 3 by 2. Option C is root 2 minus root 3 into root 2 plus root 3 by 2, and option D 2 root 7 by 7, which is not which is a rational number, not rational, which is a rational number. Option C, you are saying option C. Yes, very good, exactly. Option C is a rational number. Why? Because look, if you look at the format of the questions, it's root 2 minus root 3 into root 2 plus root 3. So it has a formula like that, a plus b into a minus b, and we know that it is a square minus b square. So we can apply a square minus b square formula here. So if I apply the formula, it will be root 2 whole square minus root 3 whole square and divided by 2, which is equal to 2 minus 3 by 2, that is minus 1 by 2, and we know minus 1 by 2 is a rational number. So our correct option will be, correct answer will be option number C. Okay. Okay, now let's next question. Okay, the next question is, the product of a rational number and a irrational number. The product of a rational number and a irrational number is, number 1, a rational number. Option number B, a irrational number. Number C, both of 1, A and B, and D, none of this. What will be the answer? The product of a rational number and a irrational number is C. Can you please explain by giving one example? Can you please explain by giving an example when a rational number is multiplied with a irrational number gives a rational number, and uh, if the rational numbers is then the product is 0. Sir, pine, 10 pine. I don't know, sir. No problem, sir. Okay, sir, no problem. Yes. Okay. If you take a few examples, like let's take one rational number, suppose 2, and one irrational number, root 2. So if I just multiply them, so result will be 2 root 2, and 2 root 2 is itself a 2 root 2 is itself a what? Irrational number. But if I take a rational number 0, 0 is a rational number, isn't it? 0, what type of number 0 is? A rational number. Yes, sir. And if I take a irrational number, suppose, and now if I multiply them, so the result will be 0. So what will be the correct answer? It will be both rational number or irrational number. Means actually, instead of both, if I write may be 1 or 2, not both. Actually, in same questions, one number may not be both rational and irrational number. Maybe actually the number may be rational number or irrational number. Yes, maybe rational number or irrational numbers. Very good. Okay, now question number next question. The sum of a rational number and a irrational number. An irrational number is option number A rational number, option number B a irrational number, option number C both the above, and D none of this. Option B, Shomudeep saying B, Noreen is saying B, Arya is saying no, it is C. What will be the correct answer? I am expecting few more answer from your side. What will be the answer? Okay, let's take a few example here. One rational number and one irrational number. Okay, so let us take one rational number 2 and one irrational number, suppose root 2, what I have chosen in our previous in the previous question, and now add them. Here the sum, question is sum, so the answer is 2 root 2, and 2 root is a irrational number. And if I take 0 or any other number, okay, so 0 plus root 2, so again it is root 2, a irrational number. So sum of a rational number and a irrational number is obviously a irrational number, so our answer will be C. But if I twist the question, the sum of two irrational number, sum of two irrational number, then if the question is the sum of two irrational number, then what will be the answer? In that case, maybe the result may be rational number or maybe irrational number. I am giving you example. Suppose let us suppose we consider two number. One is 2 plus root 2 and one is 2 minus root 2. Both are irrational number, you can say both are irrational number. Now what happens if I add them? So what happened? 2 plus root 2 plus 2 minus root 2. So these two root 2 will cancel each other, so our answer will be 4. So in that case, the sum of two irrational number is a rational number. 4 is a rational number. Okay, and if I take another example, suppose 2 plus root 2 and 2 plus root 3 plus root 2, suppose. So in that case, it will be 5 plus 2 root 2, which is a rational number. So sum of two irrational number may be rational number or may be irrational number. So here in that case, the correct option will be C, both the above, maybe rational number or maybe irrational number. Okay, okay, next, come to the next question. Okay, so suppose there are two number A, which is of the form p square into q cube, and another number is B, which is of the form p into q square. Okay, so what is the LCM of A and B? The options are p into pq, number 2 p square into q, option 3 p square q square, and option 4 none of this, suppose. So what will be the correct answer? Option 3. One has said the answer will be option C. Somadev saying no, it will be option D. Okay, what the other students saying? Option D. Okay, okay, D. Yes, option will be D, because if I do the LCM of A and B, okay, so look, the common factors are P and Q. Okay, but in case of LCM we take the maximum power, so the maximum power of P in both the expression is 2, so P square, and the maximum power of Q in these two expression is QQ. So this will be our LCM between the numbers, but this option is not given here, so our correct answer will be option D, none of this. But instead of LCM, if I tell you find the ACF of A and B, so in that case what will be the answer? Again none of this. Yes, because the ACF was ACF will be the lowest power here, p to the power 1 means P and Q square. This option is also not given here, so in that case answer will be option D. Okay, okay, I'm giving one same type of question here. Suppose we have two number A and B, where A is equal to x into y cube and B is equal to x y square z. Okay, x, y and z are prime number, prime to each other. Then we have to find the LCM of A and B, and the options are number 1 x y square, option number 2 x to the power x y cube z, option number 3 x square y square z, and option number 4 is none of this. So in that case what will be the answer? Answer will be, S1 has given the answer B. Okay, Let's wait for a few more answer from your side. Quickly give answer. B. Okay, so in that case the LCM will be, yeah, the power of x is 1, so x, the maximum power of y is 3, so y cube, and the maximum power of z is 1, so z, so x y cube z, which is option 2. So 2 is the correct option. Clear? Okay. Okay, one question is here. Suppose one number is given here, 97 into 2 square into 5 to the power 4. 97 into 2 square into 5 to the power 4 will terminate after number 1 decimal place, number 2 a b 2 decimal place, number c 4 decimal place, and number d not terminated. It's not terminated. You are saying the answer is C, means it will terminate after 4 decimal place. Yes, you are correct. This number will terminate after 4 decimal place, because here the maximum power of 2 and 5 is 4. So the term will terminate after 4 decimal places. Very good. Okay, the last. Okay, now the last question for today, because the time is just running out. Okay, so last question is 6 plus 5 root 3 minus 4 minus 3 root 3 is, option number A, is a rational number, B is a irrational number, is a rational number first option, is a irrational number second option, C a natural number, and D an integer. B irrational number. Yes, it will be a irrational number. 6 plus 5 root 3 minus 4 plus 3 root 3. So that is 2 plus 8 root 3 will be the answer. Okay, so today up to this much. Next class we'll solve few more MCQ type of questions. Okay, so today this is the type 1 marks. Yes, actually today I have given the questions, mostly you can say they are 1 marks question. Okay, next day we'll solve few questions of 2 marks, means that type of question. Okay, okay, so see you in my next class. Bye bye.